Gizmo had to come outside, y'all. So I thought I'd come out here. I hope it's not too windy out here. I hope y'all can hear me. I wanted to tell y'all about this dream I had this morning. And I don't know if it was because I took my asthma medicine last night, and one of the components in my asthma medicine is a steroid. And every time I take anything with a steroid, I always have very intense dreams. So, honey, this morning, I had this dream, like early morning. I had this dream that an alien had landed on the earth and was striking people with lightning if you had any type of negative thought. So if you had any type of negative thought, you would get struck down by lightning. And the only way that you could keep yourself from having, negative thoughts was to either go to sleep, like literally force yourself to go to sleep, or do a craft or something, art, crochet, jewelry making, something, or read a book that didn't have any negativity in it at all, and you had to force people in your family who you didn't want to get struck down with lightning to do that, or it would happen to them. And one part of the dream, it was just like me and my husband, and we were able to, keep our minds busy by like reading. I was doing crochet and stuff and was able to keep, thoughts away from me. But then our grandchildren came over to the house in the dream, and we were trying to keep them busy, and in this one scene of the dream, my granddaughter had like looked outside and she saw someone get struck down by lightning. And me trying to keep her from thinking about it, like I was trying to force her to go to sleep. I, was like literally throwing her in the bed to try to force her to go to sleep and cover her up with. And in the dream, I was so scared that my granddaughter was going to get struck by lightning that I literally scared myself woke. And I was like, you know how you have like you're so scared in a dream state that you wake up and you're so happy that you were just dreaming. So I went to the bathroom and laid back down because it was like early morning. It was like maybe 6 or so in the morning. I laid back down and went back to sleep and fell right back into that same damn dream. But this time, we were like in a different house. It wasn't even the house that we were in, didn't even remotely look like our house, and didn't even remotely look like a house that we would normally live in. It was like some high-rise building that was full of like windows and stuff, and you could see the view was spectacular, but off in the distance all I kept seeing was just lightning going off, people getting struck by lightning, people disappearing. So whoever the aliens were, I fell back into the same dream and the aliens were still there. And I was like, what? Even in sometimes even when I dream, if it's unrealistic, even in my mind in the dream, I'm like, why am I dreaming this? Like my dream mind will know that it's a dream. And I'm like, but I can't get out. Like I couldn't leave the dream. Everything was still going on. Like the lightning was still going on. The fear and everything of these aliens were still there. And I knew I was dreaming, but I couldn't get out of the dream. And I was like, oh my God. So I finally woke up again and when I looked at the clock, it was like 9 o'clock. So it had been 3 hours or 2.5 hours that I had been going through watching other people get struck by lightning, Now, the good thing is, normally when I have crazy dreams like that, nothing ever happens to me or anybody else in the family. Like, none of us got struck by lightning. But it was just the fact that, me struggling and trying to make sure that we didn't get struck by lightning was like the problem for me. And so when I did wake up, I was so tired, I guess, from, fighting, trying not to have any negative thoughts or anything, that I was like mentally drained. So, where's all of my dream interpreters? What do you see from that dream? Because I do fight on a daily basis to try not to have a lot of negative thoughts. I know we're all good, we're human. We're all going to have negative thoughts, and that is a daily thing for me, to try to keep the negative thoughts at bay, or at least keep them down, or try my best to stay as positive as possible, because I'm human. I don't expect for myself to be perfect. I don't, I'm not striving for perfection. I'm just, striving to be a happy person and not be negative and be as positive as I possibly can. So I really don't see anything else in that dream. I really do think it was just the steroids, just like literally driving me crazy. And it's just weird to show how medication can, you know, affect us even in our sleep, because I took the steroids before I went to sleep, and I had woke up maybe about 4 o'clock in the morning and had to use my inhaler again because yesterday I just had a bad asthma day. And I really do think that it was just the steroids. I really do not normally have a lot of bad dreams. But hey, if any of y'all dream interpreters are out there and you want to interpret that dream, feel free to knock yourself out in the comment section. And hey, don't get struck by lightning, okay? I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. Gizmo did his business, and I guess he's ready to go in the house now. You ready to go? Come say hi. Sit. Say hi. Say hi to the people. They right here. Look. Look right there. Say hi, people. I didn't have no bad dream. Only mommy out here getting chased by aliens and stuff. I don't do that. Because I don't harbor negativity anyway. I have short-term memory and I forget everything that happens. Okay, bye. I'll put Bye, y'all. Bye.